Welcome, 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 everyone. Grand Rising, wherever you are. This is going to be a collective message, and anyone who is interested in a personal spiritual message, follow the information in the pin, and we'll get your reading. But welcome, everyone. Hope you all are well. And as always, we'd like to say thank you to our angels, ancestors, cosmic ancestors, spirit animal guides, warriors alike, and benevolent ancestors. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. If you haven't done so already, but welcome on into the channel. What's going on with y'all? Grand Rising. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. We have autumn coming out here first, so let's see what this is. Grand Rising. You're welcome, my love. Welcome, Joe. Welcome. Welcome, Jadejano. Welcome, love. Hope you're well. I'm sending you love and prosperity and bliss at this time. Grand Rising. Cinchona, Elise. Welcome, goddess. Welcome, welcome. We're going to start first with the angels and ancestors. Again, infinite creator of all. Thank you. Gratitude. Ashe. Aiwowo. Here we go, baby. Welcome, welcome. Grand Rising. We're starting with the angels and ancestors. What is the message here for the collective? Welcome, goddesses. Hey, Rick's girl, welcome. First message on out. 155, we have choose your path. 155 on the timer, choose your path. Cinchona Elise, oh, I'm so glad I did. Hey. Okay, choose your path, learn from spiritual experiences. So this leaps of faith here that we're taking based on the transformation or the willpower that we have to take leaps of faith based on the transformation. But at the top of the deck, what do we have? Energy to create abundance. So choose wisely to where you're putting your energy. I'm seeing the Six of Pentacles. With the Six of Pentacles, you have the authoritative figure giving crumbs to one who's in yellow, solar plexus, and holding the scale over the other who has on light blue. Now we can see the yellow as the solar plexus, and we can see the blue as our throat chakra. So balancing, okay, the throat chakra, hearing the inner voice, channeling the inner voice in order to have and then change that survival method into thriving, because it seems like we have been going through this process of purification and now it's time to come up on it, right? So we have here choose your path. Welcome, Lady Harry. Welcome, everyone. We have choose your path and learn from spiritual experiences. Learn from all of these experiences. Yes, can we hit the thumbs up? I appreciate you, love. Definitely learning from spiritual experiences. It's those moments where you allow yourself to go through whatever challenge, even if you don't consciously know that you're about to step into a challenge, because it may even be disguised as the opportunity, but it's more so the lesson that leads you to the opportunity. So welcome, Amina. Mwah. Welcome, goddesses. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Any gods in here, welcome to you too, Ashe. So we do have this dove representing the Ace of Swords. So triumph that comes through adversity. So 1111, Ashe. Balancing the scales, balancing your emotions by harnessing and accepting what it is that you feel. Once you accept, then you can do. Once you accept, then you can do. Where did that go? Let's see what this is. Love and let yourself be loved. Choose your path. Choose the path of love. Celebrate it, not tolerate it. A lot of us have been experiencing life through what we've been taught, and therefore not really stepping into situations where we are actually experiencing unconditional love. Many love to throw that word out, but don't truly know what that really means. Similar to what I was saying yesterday in the live about the Bible. Many go and seek truth in it rather than the truth about it. It's a difference, right? So love and let yourself be loved, but that first starts with what it is that you believe in. What is it that you're fixed on here? Okay, because we do have this Wheel of Fortune or the World card energy here with choosing your path. So traveling too. Okay, let's see what else we got. Angels and ancestors. Choose your path. Choose your path with love. So if you're choosing a path and you sense any form of resentment or something that triggers a different response other than love, go deeper into that. Clear that up. Okay? Nothing happens by coincidence. Ignite your passions. All right? Ignite your passions is the next card on out. This could also be connected through sexual encounters, tantric, unconditionally loving with a purpose, sexually exchanging your energy with someone with a purpose. Okay, shift your perception to shift your perception. All right, let yourself be loved. Especially with the moon in Cancer, you could really be focusing on where love is, and that's starting with the home or the root of your being. Then we have make plans and focus. Let me see what message we get from the surrender cards for y'all. Welcome. And you want a personal reading or just want to support the channel, you have the information right there in the pen. Shout out to y'all for being here, though. What y'all got going on? Let's see. To clear the path, because we were seeing that Ace of Swords energy learned from spiritual experiences that was bottom of the deck not too long ago. Let's see what's being suggested as far as surrender is concerned, okay? For you all here, in order to really step into alignment, planning and focusing. Surrender your belief in scarcity. So the universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. Get out in nature so it can absorb anything that could be blocking you too, that's not allowing you to receive that love. Okay. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. Okay. I am journaling and preparing for my daily workout. Ashe, I love that. I love that. What else? Surrender message for the collective to make plans and focus. Surrender to rest and sleep. So this seems like it's going to be hard for certain people to do, where you may feel like there's a lack of resources, but there's also a message of surrender to rest and sleep to prevent burnout. So you may have been doing and not really fully see the results of it, but focus on the process, not the outcome, not the result. Focus on the process. That's what we'll do. Instead of the outcome for that cross, I'm going to voice it and mention it as what is the message for the continuing of the process rather than the outcome. Because we have to really be mindful of the words and how we're using them, you know. So we have here surrender to passion at the bottom of the deck. Welcome on in, y'all. Let's see what's next. Sipping coffee, picking greens, and watching you speak on some things. I told my children just yesterday, confirmation, affirmation, it's here for you, baby. Surrender resentments. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward toward positive situations in your life. Okay, I've been having lucid dreams. Ashe, tap in and surrender to the magic of who you are fully this time around. Okay, we all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with the uniqueness and worth that comes from just being you. Be you, be your authentic self. That's what these situations were designed for, that were not fair or didn't seem fair. It was a perception of it not seeming fair. Okay, the more we get to know more of who we are and what our intentions are, what our mission is on this planet, the more we'll be able to move forward effortlessly. Because a lot of the circumstances or conditions that may seem unfair, may seem like a burden. It's part of an illusion that we are collectively breaking down. Surrender your need to always be right. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. Help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. So with igniting your passions out here too, with make plans and focus, and this is coming out. If you find yourself having a block as to what it is that you're going to do next, it could be a situation in the background that you're going where this can clear up. You are perceiving your plan outside of this situation. It may not even connect, but because that energy is there, it now trickles into your path where you are creating or wanting to manifest something, right? So energy is fluid, time is an illusion. Okay. One more message of surrender. Surrender fear, your fear of change. And then we have surrender to your soul's path. The soul's path is it's a different beast. Okay. So like it says here, your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. Choose your path. And if you are familiar with Ezekiel's wheel, we already know that we're talking about your vehicle of ascension here. But in order for you to step into your vehicle of ascension, you must be able to endure the lessons of this path that you're on in order for you to surrender for some your fear of change, because that's what most people hold on to, or why they are attached to something is the lack of knowledge when it comes to change, that it's inevitable, and simplifying it for themselves that things do and must change. Okay, so the universe is reminding you that you are cared for always, whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or relationship, or if you fear aging or death. Repeat the affirmation: I have faith that all is well. I have faith that all is well. I have faith that all is well. All right. And then after that was the surrender to your soul's path message. Okay. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. Everything's designed perfectly for you to surrender to the map of who you are. Let's continue. We're going to go right to the Moonology Oracle deck. Energy Oracle. The Tarot spread, unless it changes as we went through. Okay. Let's see. Let me just get these here. Here we go. Moonology. Now the moon's energy is connected to the collective subconscious. What needs to be revealed, awakened, what's being felt. Okay. Message for the collective, Moonology Oracle. Message for the collective. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Beautiful. So we do have the moon, like I mentioned, in Cancer at this time, and it will be going into Leo shortly, right after. Right now it's where? Oh, the moon is in Leo right now. Okay. It's already in Leo. All right. So love that. You and your loved ones are safe with the moon in Leo. Surrender to your creativity as well. This almost feels like that process of purification where you've been going through the transformation. Now you want to purify yourself. So this is like, yeah, raising up from the ashes into your truth, into your knowing, with enthusiasm and optimism of the Sagittarius season. You and your loved ones are safe. Something about the past here. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. It's time to release negativity. Pop right on out. So we have 1 new moon and 2 full moons, Gemini and Scorpio. The answers you need are coming. It's time to release negativity. Have faith in your dreams, not fear in your dreams. You and your loved ones are safe. At the top of the deck here, we have luck is on your side, new moon and Sag, which is on the 4th. It's 11:22 right now, Ashe. Build. It's all about building. Destroying, refining, to rebuild, renew, or innovate. Okay. What is the energy here for the collective? What is the energy surrounding this message of surrender, angels and ancestors, and the collective subconscious? You want them to surrender their resentment, surrender to rest and sleep, surrender their belief in scarcity, surrender their fear of change, surrender to their soul's path, to choose their path, to let themselves be loved, to ignite their passions, making plans and focusing. Them and their loved ones are safe, as you mentioned here. The answers they are seeking or lacking are coming. But it's time to release the negativity. What is the energy surrounding the collective? What is the energy surrounding the collective? The fire in your heart is leading your direction. Wow, journey comes on out. 2, the fire in your heart, this could be that high priest, high priestess energy. Your intuition is increasing. Even your awareness of spirituality, research, the answers you need are coming. Make plans and focus. Surrender to your soul's path. It's time to release negativity. The more you know, the more you'll be doing. The more you're going to be clearing up, rather. After this, we have attachment. The more you're going to be clearing up. Yep, the journey here. 7, connect that to the Chariot, which is Cancerian energy. You and your loved ones are safe. Go about your journey. You and your loved ones are safe. Don't worry about what you're detaching from. You had to do that to pull the mask off. To do what? To surrender to your soul's path. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and moment. Every lesson and moment. Every lesson and moment she has with her, he or she. Because that's where she learned to detach, or that's where you learn to detach. Seeing things from a higher perspective. When I say taking those lessons, you're taking the higher perspective. All tied up here. 5, attachment, high perspective, any area of your life where you may have been all tied up. And this simply may have been because you weren't really being yourself. But again, that's part of that journey. What else we have here? Hostilities. It was all part of it. No hard feelings, no love lost. Honestly, it's just, you know who you are. You know what you got to do. You're going to get it done. Just know that you have your ancestors and spirit guides shedding the light on hostilities as you are detaching. Okay? Shedding light on hostilities as you are detaching. But you and your loved ones are safe. This is all coming to you because it's time to release negativity. Because you're at the gate. You're at the gate. All right? Surrendering to your soul's path here. Surrender to rest and sleep. Now that's meditation too, because that is the actual world. Is meditation. Not this one where things are hectic and chaotic. However, chaos actually is, right? And it's more so the process where things are being refined or buffed in order for it to be held or tangible. Now we have been going through so many cycles throughout these ages that's bringing what is unseen to reality. What else we have here for the collective? We have action coming up under journey. 217, 7 of Swords, Moon and Aquarius energy here. Walking away from what no longer serves you, but walk away with your power. Because when it comes to your faith and when you're tested, it's the trust in it that will be tested. Your faith should be solid, right? Faith knowing age. We're in a faith knowing age. Age of Pisces was faith believing. Many believe in something, but how many actually know? Questioning what you were taught. We have Archangel Michael out in the center of your spread here, collective. 35, bring that to an 8. First house transformation of who you are, taking action on that, or you have been, like I said, and going through this process. What's being brought to light in this process is what you have, or what could have caused certain hostilities for you to finally get through this. Then we have the angel of strength coming out after. That's powerful right there. The steps that you're taking moving forward, collective, it's really guided by your ancestors, your spirit guides, whoever it is that's protecting you, whatever it is that you yield to that is of a higher power. It's guiding you to realign with logic and intuition to follow what it is that you are wishing on or wanting to stay in alignment, so that way when the dots do connect or when the stars do connect, you are there to receive. So again, going back to the first card on out, detaching from any hostility, so you are present and open and available to this energy when it comes to you. Blossoming abundance, journey, action, blossoming abundance. So whatever step that you're taking here, collective, I'm seeing here that it's leading you into blossoming abundance. Okay? Especially when you get to the root of it all. Right? 11:30 on the timer, 8:80, 22:55. What's next here? Coming up under attachment and the first chakra or Archangel Michael, we have the temple path. Stay on your path. Stay on as you master this, because you're mastering this by releasing the negativity, anything that doesn't align to your perception. There's no more space for your body to hold on to energy that doesn't communicate your language. You have no. It's the believing aspect or the believing age that puts people in this space of debates, arguments. Now, arguing, there is no use in that, because you are expressing a point to someone who doesn't even care about it. And this is another point when it comes to communication. If you are wanting to express some feeling, be mindful as to who you're expressing it to and their response to you wanting to express what you're feeling. If they are expecting you to express what you're thinking, what you're feeling, what you're thinking are two different things. Like if you want to know both, ask me what is divinely going on at this time. And we can then go deeper into what it is that we're feeling in connection to what we're thinking. Okay, because that in itself, I feel like, is a door where most people do have to walk through when it comes to the way we communicate it. You expressing what you're feeling, is the person asking you, questions in connection to what you're feeling or your solar plexus energy. Or they ask more questions connected to the crown of what you're thinking. Okay. Just keep that in mind. We have a man holding a coin here, Virgo energy or Capricorn energy, Taurus as well. final message, we have the thinking man coming out here. So this journey that this thinking man, for some of you, or this journey that you're on in terms of taking action or where you're going and why you're doing it, it's all about the life force that you have yet to use. Let me see. Let me get a little bit more into this here. Ooh, split the deck. It was a 10 of Pentacles. On the other side, we have the Ace of Pentacles. It could be a new home, new career, everything new and solid. But we must first, 1133, refine what we've learned. Master of ourselves. Mastering self here. Clarify this first row for the collective: journey, attachment, and hostility. Journey, attachment, and hostility. Hostilities. I have 25, 6, 25, 26. That may be a number you resonate with, but this message here of journey, attachment, and hostilities is for you to be able to have dominion over your feelings. Scorpio energy, transformation energy, and we have here, it's time to release negativity. Tell me more about the King of Cups. And this, for some of you, actually assists you with having a happy home or happy family. Is this journey separating yourself? It may not seem like that in the beginning, but that's exactly where it goes. Or whatever you're doing that you may be separating from social relationships that you're normally connected to. Age of Aquarius, Aquarian energy is about social relationships. Are they in harmony and balance as to what it is that you're doing, what your purpose is? Hey, Ninja, welcome, love. So we have here, King of Cups, Scorpio energy, and the 10 of Wands, Saturn and Sag. Okay? Challenges that you were willing to accept to gain the wisdom about your truth, no matter where this truths come from, because this could be you really getting to know more about yourself from other places, other cultures. You're not just who you are right now. Came right on time, OC. Okay, so right here we have this King of Cups, could even be looking at the burdens of responsibility as well. Let me see something here. We have the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck, surrendering to what here? Surrendering to allowing things to unfold naturally, but also being mindful that you are the creator. You are the one who is empowered to bring in what it is that you desire or want or can do from what it is that you love. 34. Let's see what else we have. Knight of Wands here. So someone could be coming in, a messenger could be coming in to help you release this load while you're on the journey, or this journey allows you to see the balance clearer when it comes to your power. Five of Pentacles, being left out in the cold. Your life's journey, as it says here, has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth, that fire, for you to ignite that passion. Fire guardian is here. So purification. Let's look in the signature for the day, which is the Red Resonant Serpent. Now, the Red Resonant Serpent for the collective, right? It's your conscious self, who you are and who you are becoming. That is the galactic signature for the day, the Red Serpent. Now, let me just go back into it really quickly for you. The affirmation for the Red Resonant Serpent is as follows. I channel in order to survive, inspiring instinct. I seal the store of life force with the resonant tone of attunement. I am guided by the power of navigation. So, where are you allowing this life force, this power, this fire to guide you? Of course, it's going to require you to have courage, because it may lead you to do things or go places where you may want to have everything set. But this is also why, on the other side of it, you do want to have that plan, so you have a map as to where you're going, right? But stay open and receptive to possible changes along the way. So, Red Resonant Serpent, so I don't forget. Let's see. It says here, I am the flint and tinder of the sacred fire, reads the meditation of Four Red Serpent. In the great mystery, flint and tinder represent the instinctive combustion that initiates movement in the physical body toward union with spirit. When flint and tinder are brought together, the spark of divinity awakens and ignites the fire of your essence. Red Serpent invites the purifying spark of the sacred fire, the Kundalini, to align and integrate your body, mind, and spirit. Red Serpent can help you uncover apparent blockages in specific chakras to create or to clear and align them. If you are working on a process of purification, invite Red Serpent to assist you. Red Serpent symbol is the serpent representing healing and wholeness. This Mayan medicine can remove toxins, rejuvenate, and transform dis-ease. Red serpent is also known by the Maya as the or Kundalini, the energy that moves up from the base of the spine out through the crown chakra. There are two aspects of this force, the Ida and the Pingala, representing its male and female polarities. One of the ancient secrets of red serpent is the activation of higher states of consciousness through balancing these two polarities so that they dance within us as one. Another metaphor for this serpent energy comes from the Mayan word Luk Umen Tun Ben Kan, or those absorbed by the serpent of the sacred knowledge. When the seven chakras are fully activated, one experiences an enlightened state. The red serpent represents the basic structural apparatus of your motivations, instincts, desires, and your innate movement toward wholeness. Red serpent asks you to shed the skin of your past and step into the fires of alchemical transmutation. In this, rebirth is revealed. So a lot of you could be even experiencing revelations of your rebirth, who you are, or at least on your way there. Okay. Let's go into the next row here. What is this row about? Action. Let's shuffle this out. Action. First chakra. High priestess, angel of strength. You're gonna have to trust your intuition. You're gonna have to pull that power from the root, y'all. But it's action that you're about to take here. Let's see what this is. It's serious about coming out. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. You have to find the order in chaos. See where Mercury is, Chiron, sixth house energy. That's Virgo likes to find the order in chaos. Virgo energy enjoys finding the order in chaos. Wherever you have Virgo in your chart, want personal reading, let me know. Here we go. Action. First chakra, angel of collective. Ooh, action. This is the action taking leader card here with the King of Wands, Leo energy. And we were just sitting here talking about the reads being revealed, igniting your passions. We have the Three of Pentacles, taking action on who it is you're going to build with. Remaining on the path, and not really getting stuck into moments. This is going to have to find the strength or align with your strength to pull yourself out of this discontent and boredom when you're possibly brought back, or memories are brought back about the hostilities that you have already detached from. You're going to have to keep those energies behind you here, okay, and stay focused on where you're going. Your focus is this, because the King of Wands is looking at the King of Cups, although it's at the top of the spread, but that's literally the connection I'm feeling from here. Stay focused on you having dominion over what it is that you feel, because when you have dominion over that, you can now process it differently, logically, and now you're creating different reality for yourself based on your awareness of the two. Taurus energy, emotional security. Tell me more about this role here for the collective. Two of Pentacles in reverse. You can't build with what it is that's around you. And it's just from you having this rebirth and it being revealed to you. Again, it's not even so much about you not, it's not about liking a person. It's really start thinking about what you're doing, and somebody feels like you don't like them or whatever this may be. That's not even the purpose of what we're at right now. It's more so, do you know who you are? Do you understand your ideals? Do you understand and know the ideals you were taught? Now, how does that apply to you? However that applies to you, then you'll see the awareness of your world or your physical reality reflect that, because that's exactly what it's reflecting right now. Okay. Tell me more about this. Yeah. We have the Three of and the Knight of Cups. Choosing to walk away from all of these lessons and go where you're invited. Or this could even be, invitations and proposals that you're receiving to see where you're at as it relates to partnerships. Are you going to say yes? Are you going to step out of your comfort zone and get around these certain situations and build? Or this could even be the way you are, the energy you're giving to these past memories. This is why the Angel of Strength here. What is the action you want them to take? We have the Hangman at the bottom of the deck. Align yourself, realign 33. You could be seeing 333. Definitely 333 here, because we got 3. You're on the right path. You may not feel like you are, but there's a decision that has to be made. What do you want them to do with this here? What is the advice? The advice is the Page of Pentacles. Have awareness of what it is that you have and work with what you have and go with it and go from there. Okay. For the final row, blossoming abundance, the Temple Path, and the thinking man. What is this message here for the collective? What is this message here? This fell out. Let me see. Let me see what this is. Not High Priestess. Wow. Follow your intuition when it comes to abundance, fertility. It's time to release negativity. The Empress into the hand and reverse. What is this for the collective? What is this for the collective? Clarify this. Okay. Being stuck is the result of this negativity that could still be around while you're on this temple path. So this is where Archangel Michael's in the center of the spread. Let me see what Mars is doing. What is Mars doing right now? Mars is in opposition to Uranus and trying to tune. And Mars right now is in Scorpio, 17 degrees, which is a 6 of Cups, which could have a lot to do with your past life as a child, your parents' past life as a child, or in another lifetime, or this could be about life or in another lifetime. Now, Mars, let me see, the opposition to Uranus is separating at 5 degrees. So you're going to have to come up with a new idea here. Could be experiencing mood swings. With Mars in opposition to Uranus, you want to be focused on having that plan. But again, like I mentioned before, remaining open and receptive. Use your creativity, your idealism, and artistic talent right now to create the world that you are wanting to be in. Using what it is you have, the power you have. Yeah, using what you have, staying on the path. It's crystal clear what you have to do here, collective. Stay on the path that you're on. Surrender your fear of change. Surrender resentments and the belief in scarcity. This fell right on top of surrender to your soul's path that I have over here for y'all. We have the 9 of Cups. Your wishes come true when you surrender to your soul's path. When you see that this journey was designed specifically for this moment that you're currently in to get you to where you want to go. That's obviously a wish fulfilled. And here we have the yellow and that blue. Speaking of the Six of Pentacles from earlier, your higher self in that Six of Pentacles card. Let me show it to y'all right quick. Hold on. Let's see the Six of Pentacles. Look at this, okay? So surrendering to your soul's path allows you to have a wish fulfilled. Here we have the yellow and the blue, the same yellow and blue we have here. Now, this is you past the dark night of the soul. This is you going through the dark night of the soul and going through these exchanges with the universe, that transmutation process, which you cannot change. You're surrendering it. The universe is giving back to you what it is that you can handle, right? Now, surrendering to your soul's path is balancing, okay, what it is that you feel by trusting the inner voice, okay, and be mindful as to what it is that you're feeding your soul, your gut, because all of that is being pulled out through your creativity or could be blocking it, okay? But let's see what else here. Have the Wheel of Fortune as I just split it. Then the World card. Here we go. Possibly. Right there. Here we go. Ooh, Eight of Wands. What is this Eight of Wands coming in for the collective? What is this Eight of Wands about? What is this? The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. So the moment you surrender fully, and for a lot of y'all, just like, okay, everything happened for this reason. Now this reason is where I'm at now. Where are you at now? Go off. Okay, use what you know. Create what you're supposed to create, and get on with this here story that we got to fulfill here. Our story, not his story. You hear me? Community. Ours, not his story. No more of that. No more of that. That what's this? The storm? Yeah. Lightning bolt. Awareness. Community. We rising up here. We rising up here. So those of you who have been watching my message, they go from so many different realms. Just take it. Tell me, y'all. We have community. Throat Chakra, building it with love. 7-11. Wait, 7 to 8, 9, 10, 11. 7-11. Which is coming true when it comes to you building a community with love. Okay. Final messages here. 43, 44. Final message. What do we have? The door to romance. As I'm sitting here, like, we got to post some love cards before we get off of here. But storm is brewing. Stay centered. Okay. Centered. Let me see. Oh, in that little. They see that folder? Mm-hmm. Nothing. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Mm-hmm. Here we go. Door to romance. Divine counterparts uniting. When you surrender to your soul's path, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Free yourself. Hold on, y'all. New love. Don't get distracted. Sorry, y'all. So many things could be happening at once. Stay focused, okay? And just enjoy. Just enjoy your process that you're going through right now. New person has stirred your romantic feelings. It's time to take back control of your life. Passion is at the bottom of the deck here. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, which is why it's important to go on this journey, to detach from any of those hostilities, especially if it comes to you truly wanting to have this divine union with your counterpart, okay? 33. Soul's path, 33. Master teacher here. Some of you may even be a soul path or life path 33 or 6. Okay. You're here to experience love, unconditional love, but it's going to have to come with action on decisions and action on decisions. Past life relationship here. Staying on the path to your divine counterpart. It seems like a contract from a past life that, you know, it was destined for you to go through this, to stay optimistic about love in general. Positive thinking and faith bring you romance. You connect to the family that you have now. Even break these cycles, break these attachments you have to even the thought of hostilities and honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Enjoy the bliss of wholeness of within you throughout the time and space of your body together. Here we have that ignite your passions too, playfulness, and you deserve love. All right, so we have romantic feelings coming up at the bottom of the deck. We're going to close it off with your astrology focus for the day. And we'll be back later live, 11:55. We'll be back later. We got the 5th house and the 9th house. Broaden your horizons either academically or spiritually and do things you love to do and create. If you would like a personal reading, you are more than welcome to follow the directions on the pin. Suzanne, welcome. Focus message for the collective moving forward. We have focus on your unconscious, sensitive, inner emotions and responses, especially with the moon in Leo, okay? Morning, love, morning. I'm actually closing off the reading here with the final messages of what source wants you all to focus on. We have the moon coming out first, and this is your unconscious, sensitive, inner emotions and responses, followed by the moon being the 11th house. Why they're asking you to do this, this is where the cosmos grants wishes, luck, preparation that meets opportunity, friends, and social occasions, aligning you with your tribe, who it is that you're fully going to work and build with. Okay. One more for the collective here. One more. Grand rising. We'll be back for some more readings later on. If you want a personal reading, you're more than welcome to follow directions on when I come back. We'll get your reading in. So we have Taurus and Mercury. So how you think, communicate, write, and talk is connected to the energy around you that shows abundance of nature, rich, earthy, productive. So create or connect, exchange energy to create abundance. Nothing else. But yes, y'all, that is your messages for this rising, and we'll be back later.